Hi guys, welcome back. So I decided I would do another video where I react to a YouTuber's YouTube video, and as you can tell, I have picked Jessii V again. I have seen this particular video like a few days ago, like last week, I think, and it's called Never Trust a Recipe You Find on Pinterest. You guys, I love Pinterest. They have so many good arts and crafts ideas. Like if you're a teacher or you work in a daycare or with children of any sorts, I just love their ideas. So when I heard this story, I wish I was recording. I wish you guys could have heard my reaction. So I'm going to play it, and I'm gonna react, and you're gonna hear my reaction and all that. I will pause the TV and then like talk and like say what I have to say type thing, like I did last time. So yeah, let's do this. I need my remote. I love the intro. I want to skip ahead. Uh-oh. Now we're on a commercial. Oh my god. Okay, and we're back.
Pinterest is a social site where you can collect and share images of anything that you find interesting.
I'm in my jammies.
Visually discover new interests by browsing a collection of other Pinterest users. People use Pinterest to get inspo for weddings, home decor, tattoos, recipes, outfits. I feel like we've all been on this app at least some point in our lives. I even go on there when I want to get a wallpaper for my phone. So today we're talking about someone who found a very weird cookie recipe on Pinterest and was so intrigued by it that they decided to make it. She was scrolling through the app.
Those look so good.
Extremely appetizing chocolate chip cookies on a plate, and after clicking on the photo, she saw that the heading was Grandma's Secret Cookie Recipe, and then there was a link to go see the instructions. And as you know, whenever you go on the internet to search for a recipe, there's usually an entire page leading up to the instructions of someone's life story, and usually she would just skip through it, just like we all do. At least I think so. But she felt intrigued to find out why these grandma's cookies were so loved. And here's what the blurb said. Ever since I was a kid, my grandma made these chocolate
Those look good too.
for me and my sister. They were always so moist and delicious. We used to tell her they were made of magic. And whenever we asked her how she made them, she would tell us that she'd sprinkle fairy dust on top of them. I always used to think that was the secret to her recipe. Her family and friends tried so hard to get the recipe from her, but she said that while she was alive, no one would know how to make them but her. She was so secretive about it. Well, on her deathbed, she held onto my hand and whispered it into my ear. I had to quickly grab a piece of paper to write it all down. Just before she closed her eyes and passed away, she told me that if I ever made the cookies, I had to remember to place one on a plate for her at the front door. I agreed, and then she was gone. I have kids.
Can we just take a moment and pause? That is odd. I am sorry. That is the oddest thing. I love my grandmothers. Sadly, they have passed on. If my grandma told me that, I don't know how I would feel or react in that moment. I would just agree and just, hold her hand and just, let her pass type thing. That is just really creepy. I can't. Oh, but trust me, it gets better. Like I said before, I've already watched this, but like I can't get enough of it. Like it's just, oh, anyway, that's too creepy. I'm sorry, and just really odd and strange. Anyway, let's continue.
I own now, and I still make these cookies for them all the time. It's their favorite. And yes, I always place one by the door for her. Funny thing is, I always thought she was joking, but it seemed like whenever I turned my back, the cookie would be gone. Like she had
That is strange. And creepy, but like kind of neat. Like I don't know how to feel about it, you guys. Like I couldn't leave a cookie on the plate by the front door because I have two dogs, and they would really enjoy cookies. And they would probably get into them. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue again. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Been there. It ends off with her saying, "Now I'm sharing this recipe with the internet so you all can enjoy these amazing cookies. They are truly special, and it feels wrong to keep it away from the world. Hopefully Grandma would approve of this decision. Just remember, if you make them, leave one on a plate by your front door." And while that last sentence was definitely very strange, the recipe itself was pretty normal. It called for butter, brown sugar, flour, sea salt, and chocolate chips. So it's not like anything weird is in the ingredients, they're all pretty basic. Then she had all of the instructions listed out, but there was this very strange step at the end. It said, bake in preheated oven for 9 minutes exactly. Do not look away while they cook. What does that even?
My words exact, Jessii. What does that even mean? That is so bizarre. I'm sorry, motorcycle going by, but like, I'm sorry. Her face. I'm sorry. I pause these videos at really at really bad time. Bad. I can't talk. I pause at bad timing. That is a very odd cooking instruction, if I do say so myself. But anyway, we're gonna keep watching. But yeah, that's just really odd.
Like, why? Imagine watching your grandma just standing in the kitchen having a staring contest with the oven for almost 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's a little creepy. Anyways, this girl was certain that she wanted to make this recipe, so she did. She was careful to follow every little detail
That looks so good.
precisely,
And I'm getting
even
hungry.
watched them cooking in the oven when it felt like it took forever. I mean, it's like watching paint dry.
Hold on, that picture she showed of those round cookies. How do you get them so round like that? And my other question is, how do you get chocolate chip cookies to stay chewy? Mine always get hard and crunchy. I've made some good crunchy ones before, but like, I don't know, how do you make them so soft and chewy? Anyway, I was told I was told you don't like bake them for as long as you're supposed to. I don't know, that's just me. Anyway, let's keep watching.
You're watching the cookie dough rise. Isn't there like a saying that says something like, if you're looking, it's not cooking? Well, the cookies smelled amazing.
Oh, those ones look
and
good
she
too.
eagerly took them out of the oven to cool down, but the time she wanted to wait did not last long at all. She wanted to taste them so badly, and even though they were still super hot, she began eating them. They were like nothing she'd ever tried
Those look
before.
good too.
Gooey, chocolatey perfection. She ate cookie after cookie. She almost felt like she wasn't able to stop herself. And before she knew it, they were all gone. And as she was closing down her series tonight that had the recipe on it,
Sorry.
she realized that she had
More
forgotten
ads.
one step. She never placed one by the door. But she shrugged, knowing that
Gasp.
it wasn't her grandmother, so she didn't feel like she had that personal connection to
That
do
makes
that
sense.
anyways. But in the middle of the night, she awoke to noises downstairs, and she sat up and listened closely. It sounded like something was rubbing against
Oh, this is getting
the
creepy. I
windows.
forgot about
She
this
was worried
part.
that maybe she had left her dogs outside, so she walked down the steps in the dark and then stopped in her tracks. There was a silhouette behind the window of her front door. It was dragging its hand down the glass over and over again. It was just like doing this on the glass as
Oh
it
my
stood there. And there was
gosh.
also this muffled humming that she could hear. And as she walked closer, she realized that it was singing, coming from whoever was standing there. And this was the eerie song. Bring me my cookies, my cookies, my cookies. Bring me my cookies, my cookies, my cookies. So she froze, knowing exactly.
Okay, that is terrifying. That is very terrifying. Even the voice that Jessii used is just, I don't know where she finds these like voice covers or like voiceovers or whatever they're called, but holy smokes. I like the backdrop too. Totally random and inconvenient or like not. Anyway, not the point here. But anyway, holy crap, that song gave me chills the first time I watched it, and it gave me chills again. So anyway, I don't know how true the story is. She's just reading it, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue yet again.
Who was at her door. She ran back upstairs, she closed the door, and she sat on her floor in terror, listening to the scraping against the door and the humming and the creepy song all night long until the sun came up. As soon as the sun rose in the sky, it stopped. And as you can imagine, she never made those cookies ever again. So I thought that was so creepy, and I just know that as I'm editing this video and I have to put photos in there, I'm gonna crave chocolate chip cookies. And I'm so sorry if I did that to you guys as well. But I do want to know something. If you saw this cookie recipe on Pinterest or just online anywhere, and it was talking about how magical and amazing these cookies are, would you make them? If you would, even hearing that weird warning, comment the cookie emoji if you would make them. And if you would, you should probably put one by your door. But if you would not make them, comment the ghost emoji, because I don't know what I would do. I mean, a part of me wants to try and make this recipe on the vlog channel because I'm crazy. But if I didn't have YouTube, it would definitely be a ghost emoji. So comment which one you would choose. Anyway, so guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video.
All right, guys. So that is it. Well, that was very weird. Okay, so I am craving chocolate chip cookies now. I see. Weird thing is, last time I watched this, I started craving chocolate chip cookies after I watched it, and now I'm craving chocolate chip cookies again. But I'm now kind of like too scared to make chocolate chip cookies. I Although it's just that particular recipe. But you know how many freaking chocolate chip recipe? Oh, I can't talk. You know how many chocolate chip cookie recipes there are out there? How are you gonna find that grandmother's cookie recipe? Um, and if I did make chocolate chip cookies, yeah, no, I don't think I'm leaving one by the front door. Like I said at the beginning, I have two dogs, and they would probably eat it before the grandmother's ghost got there. Um, I don't know what to believe, you guys. I mean, it is creepy and weird, and just like the baking instructions, like it's as we saw, it was a pretty straightforward cookie recipe. You know, flour, sugar, butter, egg. I don't think it even called for egg. And chocolate chips. But then the bake instructions: preheat oven 350. I think it said that, and then bake for 9 minutes only, and do not look away. Like, how odd is that? I've been baking since I was a little girl, and never in my life have I read in a recipe book to look away from, or no, not to look away, to look at the oven at all times. Like, no. Like, I find that kind of hard to believe because, like, I love baking, you guys. I really do. And I love being in the kitchen, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think, okay? Um, I love you, Jessii. Would it be weird if she actually, like, saw me reacting to these videos? Oh, my goodness. I want to do another one. It's called Why You Should Never Sing. Yeah, Why You Should Never Sing the Teddy Bear Picnic Song. I've seen that video already, but I want to watch it again and react to it. So maybe we'll do that after this one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I apologize if it's shaky. I keep switching my hands. I keep switching my phone in my hands. I'm sorry about the mess. I just life is chaotic. Okay. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, and let me know what you think. All right, laters.